Ankara. I make travel and geography related videos, and many of you have been watching the zooming in on video about Turkey, and many of you have asked me to make another one. Last week I posted a video where I told you I had decided to make another video about Turkey, and this time about destinations. I asked you to give me suggestions for destinations, and wow, you have given me so many great suggestions. Some of you have suggested only one place, some of you have suggested 30 places, and many of you have sent me pictures. I want to thank each and every one of you for sending suggestions for destinations in Turkey. I've read all the comments and all the messages on Instagram, so thank you very much. So if I had to guess how many different suggestions you've given me, I think it's somewhere between 60 or 80 different places, which is amazing, but I'm not going to include all of them. I had a sorting job to do. I've picked 8 destinations mainly based on popularity. With that I mean how many of you gave me that suggestion. I've not been to Turkey, that's why I asked you for information about the destinations. I seek to find the most correct information. Now sometimes I make mistakes, and you're welcome to let me know so that this video will be as correct as possible. Now, it's time to zoom in. First, we're going to eastern Turkey, to the city Mardin. It lies only about 20 kilometers from the Syrian border and lies between historically significant rivers Euphrates and Tigris. So we're in Mesopotamia, literally meaning between rivers. The city is known for its strategic location on a rocky hill, with a view over the flat plains, where you can find the Mardin Kalesi, the Mardin Castle. This is an old city. It's actually one of the oldest cities of Upper Mesopotamia, and it is estimated that its history goes back 3,000 years ago. It has hosted many different civilizations, such as the Artuklu or Artukid dynasty. So people have been coming to this place for many years. But what kind of people? This city has people with different cultures and religions. There are Muslims and Christians, there are mosques and churches. And these mosques and churches, as well as houses and streets, are all made of stone. This picture shows it well. The city looks golden yellow, and here's a picture that shows the nature. I especially like its location on this hill. I wonder if we can see it in street view. Okay, so we're here. I see a lot of rocks. Picture by this guy. Let's have a look. Oh, here we can see the view. Okay, so here you can see it's super steep. And here is the view overlooking the city of Mardin here. Yeah, this looks beautiful. I think I see a mosque here. I like this landscape. The next destination lies in capital city Ankara. Many of you have commented on my pronunciation of Ankara, how it's pronounced in the Ankaran dialect. Well, how do you pronounce it? Ankara? 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 Anyway, many of you suggested Anıtkabir. It is the mausoleum of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, which is the founder and first president of Turkey. Anıtkabir literally means memorial tomb. The area around it is pretty big, and here is the mausoleum. Leading towards the mausoleum is this road, called the Road of Lions. Let's take a look in street view. Yeah, it's 262 meters long, and here stones are laid at intervals of 5 centimeters. This makes it a little difficult to walk here. You have to be careful and look at the road while you're walking, so that you bend your head down. This way, the walk to Atatürk's tomb is more respectful. Let's have a look here. We are surrounded by these golden yellow pillars. These are beautiful stones. And this is the Atatürk and Independence War Museum. The next destination lies in Western Turkey, and it's Ephesus. Ephesus was an ancient Greek city. It is an interesting place for historical reasons. Ephesus is mentioned in the Bible. Ephesians is a book that Paul wrote to the church in Ephesus. It is famous for the temple of Artemis, a Greek temple for the goddess Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It is destroyed, but you can still come here to see the ruins. Let's take a look at other sites here. Celsus Library. Picture by this person. Oh, look at that. This is beautiful. So this used to be a library. Wow. These arches and pillars. Look at all those details. I like it. And here's an amphitheater. Let's have a look. Picture by this person. Are we standing in the amphitheater? Because we're standing pretty tall now. Look at this. This is huge. Wow. Look at this. There's place for so many people to sit here and to watch this show happening down here. Okay, on to the next destination, and let's move to the Mediterranean coast, to Antalya. Antalya is a city that has a lot to offer, both beaches and mountains. Yes, Antalya is bordered by the Taurus Mountains to the northeast, and another mountain is Tatale, that lies to the southwest. Look at how steep this mountain is. You can actually climb this mountain. There is a funicular ride going to the top, called Olympus Teleferic, and the view is just amazing. Let's see if we can find any pictures. Picture by this person. Whoa, and look at this view. It is so mountainous around here. And here is the beach and the ocean. We can see really far from here. That's a spectacular view. Yep, and here you can enter the mountain, probably exit it too, go down again. Whoa, look at that landscape. Is that snow? Not too far away from Antalya. Okay, well that was fun, but now I want to do something a little bit more relaxing, like visiting Antalya's beaches. A famous beach is Conyalte Playa, Conyalte Beach. Let's take a look here. Let's go to the beach. Playa, sounds like Spanish. Okay, the sun is setting. People are enjoying their time on these colorful chairs. This is a beautiful beach. A lot of sunbeds. Oh, it looks like a really nice night to go for a swim. Often during the night, the water feels warmer because it has been heated up by the sun all day, and it's a little colder outside. So swimming in the evening is really nice. And it's a huge beach too. I saw on the map, it just continues far down. Ooh, and palm trees. I definitely like palm trees. Yeah, I definitely like to go to the beach. I also want to take a quick look into the city. Here's the old town. That looks interesting. Okay, where are we now? That looks like an ice cream shop. Café Cristal. Baker. That's a beautiful square. Benches, beautiful trees. Is this a metro stop? Is this a commercial for toilet paper or menstrual pads? Okay, someone gave me a short Turkish pronunciation lesson in the comment section, so I'm gonna try to pronounce this right. I'll probably still mispronounce a lot. Sok, so now the C is pronounced like J, ucuz. Yeah, 625 at least. Let's see. Afyon Döviz. Change office. Oh, that I understand. And there's a subway. Ooh, old building. Oh, that's a clock tower. That looks beautiful. That looks like a mosque. This guy has a lot of flags. That's amazing. Whoa, this is beautiful. This is a really beautiful place. Antalya Büyükşehir Belediyesi. Wow, this is a beautiful city. Okay, on to the next destination. Another city that many of you have mentioned is Adana. Adana is situated on the Seyhan River. What I think is interesting about this place is that it's one of the oldest continuously inhabited settlements of the world, and has kept its name without changing it for the last 4,000 years. Well, that's impressive. The city functioned as a marketplace and a gateway from Europe into the Middle East. Let's take a look. Yep, here we can see the stone bridge, Taş Köprü, built by the Romans. If I go here, I will get a good view of the mosque. Here, the Sabanke Merkez Cami, a mosque. This is super impressive. This is a beautiful building. I also want to do a more random street view, so let's just pick a place and look. Oh, here's the Atatürk Parke. This is a big street with many cars, many white cars. Doesn't this sign mean no parking? And this is the park. There are many trees. Oh, look at this tree with fruits. Is it a lemon tree? Orange tree? Not quite sure. Picture by this person. Oh, it's a long street, and here we can see tall building. Çukurova Kulesi. Oh, and someone mentioned don't come here in the summer, probably because it's too hot. So that was Adana. Let's move on to the next destination. And this is maybe the destination that most of you mentioned. It is a very well-known city. It has about 15 million inhabitants, lying in both Europe and Asia. Let's zoom in on Istanbul. Istanbul lies on the Bosphorus Strait that separates Europe and Asia, and the Sea of Marmara to the south. And look at it, it's a huge city. There's a ton to do and see in Istanbul, but the place most of you mentioned is Hagia Sophia Mosque, also known as Hagia Sophia. It is a place of worship built in year 537 as a cathedral and was the largest Christian church of the Eastern Roman Empire. Let's take a look. let's try here and see if we can see the mosque. Oh wow, I think this is it. It says here Hagia Sophia, Sultan Ahmed, that way. But I think this may be it. Whoa, it is really big. I like the colors that it has. It's orange. There are many windows. And there's a lot of life around here. Other popular destinations in Istanbul are Sultan Ahmed Cami, also known as the Blue Mosque, the Topkapi Palace, Galata Tower, and Gulane Park, with beautiful tulips. I'm gonna do a random street view in Istanbul, just for fun. Wow, such a large city. There, maybe we'll have a view over the water too. Oh, yeah, of course, we're on a boat. Oh, that water has just a gorgeous color. Pictured by this person. From this boat you can see huge parts of the city. Oh, look at that. Oh, there are many boats here. Buildings, a lot of green trees. Many boats here. Here you can see really tall buildings. That looks like a nice day to go for a boat ride. I still want to see the city though. So let's try like right there. Ooh, this is beautiful. This looks like a restaurant with plants. Let's take a look. Food and drink and club, Hazina. Yeah, these are streets of Istanbul. Big houses. Nur Eksanesi. Many scooters are parked. Huh. I'm starting to get an impression of Istanbul. This is interesting. I like the stone road. It will be interesting to keep on walking and see what happens. The last destination I want to talk about is a natural feature. It is a lake called Salda Lake. When I look at the map, I immediately notice the deep blue color, but it gets better when I look at the picture. Wow, look at this. Look at those colors. This is just gorgeous. I get why people have been recommending this. So people have told me you can go for a swim here, you can go camping, you can go bike riding. Salda Lake is also popular because its surroundings are similar to the surface of Mars, and researchers for NASA are exploring it to help understand Mars. So that's an interesting fact. Other destinations in Turkey that you have suggested that deserve a mention are Ölüdeniz with clear water, the city Izmir, the city Çanakkale, Mountain Uludağ, archaeological site Göbekli Tepe, the Black Sea coast area for forests, rainy weather, and Sumela Monastery. And the travel suggestions I talked about in the Zooming In on Turkey video, Cappadocia with special rock formations and famous for hot air balloon rides, Pamukkale with pools you can bathe in, and the Lycian Way, a trail along the Mediterranean coast. Okay, these were the destinations in Turkey that you suggested. There are many, many more interesting and beautiful destinations in Turkey. If the destination that you mentioned for me was not included in the video, which is the case maybe for most destinations, you can of course comment it here in the comment section and let people know why this place is interesting and why it is worth a visit, so that the video with the comments will cover even more. Again, thank you for all the contributions, and we're zooming out. Thank you for watching, guys.